Order a pizza, always order it with 2 gorgeous girls on. 2 toppings, yeah.
They have a very interesting weather window.
It looks like a miracle might happen. Monday the 23rd. Oh, I can't feel my legs.
These are the tales of Moab.
Hey there, my name is Michael. This is Joel up here in the cockpit. We are a couple of bums and this is our boat.
This morning we are trying to get our engine controls to operate correctly through the use of our Edson steering pedestal. So we have here the 2 engine controls. One of them is for the throttle, the other one is for the transmission. Shifts it in forward and reverse. This thing here, it mounts the engine controls, and yesterday we had a really rough time because I actually dropped this down the pedestal.
We just dropped a pretty important little piece down the pedestal. Since we've already sealed up the pedestal base, it might be impossible to fish that out of there, but we're gonna try it with a wire clothes hanger.
Crowning moment was when I used this duct tape on the end of a hanger and stuck this little plastic piece that was down there. This is where you want this little pin to go through each of these little indentations.
Alright, we got them attached, we got them threaded with some thread locker gel in here. They are different lengths. The transmission cable is longer than the throttle cable. There's not much we can do about that. Really, we tried to even them out as much as we could on these threads here, but there's still one's longer than the other.
It's longer from this point up.
Right.
It's not, yeah, it's just from where it secures to the pedestal here.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, baby.
What's your hat's name?
My hat's name is Tilly.
Does Tilly talk?
No, not that I know of.
Are you sure?
I've never heard Tilly talk.
Hello, my name is Tilly. Take your filthy hands off.
Now, this is a very delicate process. One's main objective here is simply to not drop the little pieces down the pedestal. However, today, we have put a rag.
Mr. Butterfingers definitely needed a little bit of confidence here as he's working on things, because how many pieces were dropped down?
Two pieces.
Down the pedestal.
Well, 3 technically if you include the bolt that was inside of the control holder.
Technically 3 pieces. How much time was spent retrieving pieces?
At least 2 hours, maybe more.
2 hours. And one last question for you here. Whose brilliant idea was it to put a rag?
My idea. That was all my idea.
He's lying.
Well, you know, one of us is gonna have to go down there.
I'm going in the crevice. I was further in the locker than I've ever been. Just really in here.
We have just disconnected the engine controls here. So this is our throttle, and the cable comes in through here, connects to here, pulls that.
I'm trying to redirect our throttle control so we have less of an angle in the cable. It's at a really sharp angle headed up to the pedestal, so we're just trying to smooth that out, make it a gentle curve. The cables are really sticking. We thought maybe we were even gonna have to get some new cables because we couldn't adjust these at all. Actually, the transmission one is still stuck, so it was like that. Just could not get it to budge. I was pulling up on the whole thing like this, but finally the throttle unstuck.
Demonstration. Ah! Ah! All right, back off. One more time. Boom!
How's it going down there?
I'm so close, I'm almost done. Oh, I can't feel my legs.
What are you doing down there?
So sticky. I'm just inserting the pin that holds our transmission cable to the transmission. Okay, so what you're looking at right here is our crusty, rusty transmission, and this little knobby here is what takes it into forward and reverse. Joel, you want to go ahead and select a gear for us?
Let's see what happens when we go forward.
Oh, all right. Back to neutral.
Back to neutral.
And reverse.
Popping it in reverse.
Boom. All right. Looks like we are good to go.
Today is Sunday, which is usually our day off, which means we do no filming, no boat work, just take a break. However, this is a very special occasion, and I just could not resist pulling the cameras out and introducing you to this couple, sailing couple, Stefan from Romania and Catherine from Russia. They are currently here saying goodbye because tomorrow they are leaving and they're going to do the exact same journey that we face soon when we finally get in the water, which is going to Puerto Rico. They have a very interesting weather window. We cannot wait to see how they fare. Hey, hey! Woo-hoo. Say hello to YouTube.
Cheers.
Cheers. If there's one thing I've learned about Europeans, it's if you're gonna go to a pool or any kind of a beach, you're gonna get showed up when it comes to the swimsuit.
Hey.
It's a little wrinkly right now. I didn't know I was gonna be on camera. It's one of my larger ones.
Yeah, that's actually kind of heavy duty compared to what he wore last time when we went to
Yeah.
the beach, but
I was being
well played.
conservative today because
Yeah,
I heard we were gonna be on camera.
Can you talk about the weather window that you guys are looking at?
We've been always sailing into the wind, and for some reason that's how we go. And so this jump from from Dominican Republic will be to Puerto Rico. And again, we're going into the wind, we're going east, but it looks like a miracle might happen. Monday, the 23rd, looks like we're gonna have a wind from southeast, switching to south the next day, and then switching to southwest and west the following couple of days. So if it is what they say it would be, it's just something fantastic. Something that pretty much never happens, but we'll see what it's gonna be.
Let's just say that sailing straight into the wind sucks. And we're not gonna be doing that if this weather window comes.
What kind of sailboat do you have?
We have Irwin Citation 34.
A sloop, I think it's called. It's
It
got
is a
like
sloop,
two
yeah.
sails. Yeah, yeah.
How long have you had the sailboat?
3 years.
And a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you have previous sailing experience?
None.
I haven't even been in a sailboat. So the sailboat that we bought was the first boat I ever stepped on. Ever.
Why would you buy a sailboat and live on it
Because it's fun.
and put yourself in jeopardy every day?
No, we don't feel like we're putting ourselves in jeopardy. We feel like we put ourselves out of jeopardy, to be honest.
Can you expand on that?
All right, so let's say a guy goes to work and drives for half an hour each morning at an average speed of about 60 kilometers an hour. That's, I don't know, 40 some miles. And he's full of traffic all around him. Chances of him getting hit by another car are, I don't know, 1,000,000 to 1 or something, because there's millions of cars out there. You got a boat, chances of getting hit by a big boat are all the time, actually, and it sucks, but it's still nice. Like, sailing is just nice.
We met in India. We were both traveling, and one day our paths crossed. And it was 4 years ago, and ever since we've been together. In India it was a motorcycle, now it's a sailboat.
And Joel actually got to marry them this year, isn't that right?
That was awesome.
would you call me?
Officiant.
Officiant.
You were
Yeah.
the
No
legal
priest.
officiant
Yeah.
who did an awesome job, even though he had a little bit of a hangover, is it called?
Yep.
A little hangover because we went to their boat the night before, and
Floating away.
Yeah.
he makes a really strong rum drink. Maybe that's the second thing I've learned about Europeans. First is their awesome swimsuits. Second is the drinks. You got to be careful when they mix them for you. Hey, bye everybody.
When you order a pizza, always order it with 2 gorgeous girls on. 2 toppings, yeah. Always make sure you order one with 2 toppings. 2.
Are we gonna wrap this up?
Should we? Yeah, we should wrap this up. We've on to the next.
Cut.
These are the tales of Moab.
Come on, Willie. Pay attention. Focus.
Moab!
Lola dipped.
How come you're so quiet?